Good morning, everybody. Yep, well, we just got back from doing another apple run down into town there. Both trucks went in. That was about 2.5 hours ago. I think it's 9 o'clock right now. But we just got back and man, was it cold. It was -3 overnight there, and it's still -3 right now out here. And I'll show you the ground that the sun hasn't touched yet is all frozen up here. Everything is frozen in here. Yep. But the sun's peeking out now, and finally, and it's starting to melt everything. But you can see up in the mountains we've got snow up on all the peaks up there, everywhere, even that peak right there. And it's been lasting over like through the day and everything. The sun hasn't been melting it at all. It just sticks around and gets more all the time. I'll even show you over here. The sun's on the ground over here, but as you can see, there's still frozen patches yet. And the sun's been up for getting close to an hour now. Frozen patches there. Yeah, interesting, eh? But winter is set in here. Yeah, it doesn't want to seem to be less than -1 every night. But look at my quad seat here. See, it's all crystallized. Yeah. Still frozen solid. And those pipes are all frozen too, yeah. So winter's setting in, that's for sure. That's for sure. I should have, if I had a time in the morning, and it was kind of dark anyway at that time when we left to take in the apples, I probably couldn't have filmed much, but if I showed you then, it'd be like everything here was frozen. That, yeah, but yeah. So winter's coming in. I gotta get some more insulation done inside my motorhome because I know I'm going to need it, and I got to take the time in between loads and stuff and try and not only put the insulation in and that for the motorhome and that, but I got to film it for you too. Yeah. So right now it's getting a bit chilly, so I'm going to go back inside, talk to the girls, and just go from there, kind of thing. Yeah, I got a few projects on the way, and I have to get done, and the insulation is just one of them. Yeah, so let's go in. Hello, girlie. Hello, my little lady, my baby, my gorgeous baby and angel. Yeah, let me in. Let me in. Okay, that's better. Thanks for running away for me. Get off the counter. You're not allowed on the counter. Yeah. Oh, you want this, baby? Is that what you're looking for? There you go. There you go. And you can see I'm still working on my garlic stuff here. I keep flipping them over a couple times a day and burping them and everything like that. It's probably been maybe 8 days. No, it's 10, 11 or 12 days maybe. So we'll see over the next few days if it stops burping and that, and see what happens. But yeah, okay, whoops. I'm going to actually make myself another cup of coffee because we just basically got back from doing the haul, and then I got to start working on something. Yeah. Well, yesterday morning, before we had to haul any apples into town there at all, we took a ride down to the big box grocery store down there, the No Frills big box grocery chain, and picked up some groceries, obviously, and also it was a chance for me to get some more ingredients to do my garlic preserving and that. So let's look at this. So I've cleaned up all the rest of my garlic here. It's all done, and I've measured them out in these jars here, and unfortunately I'm only able to do 4 jars here, and I was hoping to do a lot more, maybe 6 or 8, because I would like 3 or 4 of one and 3 or 4 of the other. Anyway, the one I was going to do right now, it's we're going to do it in oil, in extra virgin olive oil, organic, and because those were so delicious. I had a batch that I did before, and I've eaten them all now a while ago, but they were absolutely delicious. So I guess for what I've got left, I'm going to do 2 of them in oil, and the other 2 there. What I want to do is I want to try my first hand at fermenting garlic and vegetables and stuff like that. I've only pickled before and done the oil thing, and never done the honey thing. Like this is my first time, but I've never fermented anything to it. And I've heard that fermenting retains all the nutrients and vitamins and stuff like that. And I really love my garlic, so I kind of want to eat it and eat the nutrition as well. So yeah, I'm going to put 2 aside. I'm going to do some fermenting later on when I do a little more studying and get around to doing that. But at this moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the 2 jars of oil right now and see how that goes. Now, one thing I'm not sure is, I can't remember when I did it last time, whether the garlic floats in oil or sinks in oil. Now, if it sinks in oil, that's great, because I can just leave it on the counter or any warm area in the house and let it sit. Just don't let it get cold so the oil gels up. You want to keep it liquid. That would be great, because I just let it sit there now. If they don't sink, they want to float, then I got to do the same thing with the honey ones. I have to just kind of flip them over a couple of times every day, maybe 3 or 4 times every day, for the first, let's say, 2 weeks to a month. And that way they're completely coated all the time, and nothing sits on top and gets oxidized by the air inside. So that's what we're going to do, and let's get on with this. Okay, first of all, look at my 2 little girlies there chilling out in the sunshine kind of deal, coming through the window. Yeah, they're just chilling in the warm room and not outside in the bitter cold. Okay, so let's start this off here. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to do 2 jars. Whoops. They're almost like marbles. They're hard to grab. Whoops, there goes one. Good thing the dogs don't like garlic. There goes another one. I'm going to have to pick those up. Oh, boy. There we go. Put those aside for now. Finish this one off. Yeah, you just want it probably about no more than just over half, kind of almost 2/3 in that. So that one looks good there. You want good space between the top and the garlic kind of thing. And the liquid as well. So there's that one. Let's do this one. Do it over the dish over here. Okay. That one looks about the same, roughly. Maybe a tad more. Let's take 1 or 2 out just for the heck of it. There, okay. That's pretty good. They're both, well, that one was okay, I guess. Let's throw a few. There we go. That looks good there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Let's just add the oil here, covering them up, and see what happens. Right over the top there. Not too close to the top of the jar though. That looks good. So far it looks like they're not going to float. Looks like they sink in oil for some reason. Yeah. Now if that's the case, I can just let them stand as is. Watch them and then let them sit for at least a month or more. There. Bring that up to the bottom there. The bottom there. And this garlic, I've still got leftover garlic. After I ate all the garlic, I still got the oil left over. And the oil tastes amazing. It's a real good garlic oil. There we go. That's 2 jars. And you don't really want to just tighten them down real tight. Just snug them up as just give them a basic seal kind of thing. And there we go. Whoops. I'm going to have to keep my eyes on these. And like I say, see if it starts floating or not. And the best scenario is they don't start floating, which is great. That looks good so far. Definitely going to keep my eyes on that. Yep. Oh, that's good. Okay, we got 2 jars of garlic in oil. That'll be good. I was hoping for 3 or 4, but it is what it is. And I'm going to do at least 2 jars of the fermented one when I get around to that. But all in all, I love the garlic, and I love it all done every single way. So I'm just going to go down and actually buy some more garlic at the fruit stand there, because they're still open. and do an extra 1 or 2 jars of the oil and the fermentation. So that's cool. So yeah, baby just dropped her toy on the floor there again. You like doing that, eh, baby? You like doing that, don't you? Yeah, there you go. All right, okay, let's move on to some other project. Oh, so I actually decided to do 3 jars of the oil garlic or garlic and oil because I figured I'm not going to be doing the, oh, what is it? The fermented garlic for a while yet. I got to set myself up for that. So I figured I'll just do all of them in oil right now, and then I'll just go get some more garlic when I'm ready to do the rest of it. And then I'll have at least 3 jars of garlic fermented. So we'll go with that kind of thing. Yeah. So that's fun. I'm looking forward to that. I love to have tons of garlic around. I could almost live on garlic. Anyway, my next project here for insulation is going to be these windows here. And I'm kind of been holding off because they're the only light I have kind of, or being able to look outside in this part of the motorhome, except for the kitchen window there. So yeah, I've been kind of holding off, but it's getting kind of chilly now, -3 now. It's going to hover around that area for a bit. So what I got to do is get this, put the Reflectex up in the windows there like I did before, 2 layers in each window, and then cut some panels of the insulation and stand them up in there and tape them down and everything like that. So that'll just block everything off. And then after that, I got to end up figuring out how to do all this top up here, blocking that off with blankets or something and cardboard, Reflectex, whatever. Make a big wall up there and block that off because nothing's going to be important up there for the winter time. But yeah, my next project is doing this, and then maybe a wall in between the kitchen here. I don't know. That'll be the last thing if I have to do it. So yeah, so that's the next plan and project for the insulation and everything like that. I don't know if I'm going to get on that today because I know they're piling up some more apples out there, and chances are in the next 2 hours or less, there's going to be enough apples to take at least the small truck down there. So that's going to be me. So yeah, so I have to just keep my eye out on that, and I'm going to cut up some Reflectex to fit those and get all that prepared up for the next day or two and see when I can get that done. It'll probably be the next video. Okay, so watch the little girl. She wants to play with her toy now. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Okay, there you go. There you go. Go get it. Okay, I guess we'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah.